What's up, everybody?
Hello,
Welcome back to Loud Horse and Off. Welcome to our Saturday night free for all. Where I don't know, anything's gonna go tonight.
We take the bit out of the horse's mouth and we just let it run around the pasture untethered.
That's right. We'll just be floating around the internets, making fun of everything we could lay our eyes on tonight. If you guys have anything you want to drop in the chat, any topics or anything you want us to riff down, let us know. Until then, we'll be right back.
This podcast is for entertainment purposes only. That's right. We are not experts, therapists, financial advisors, relationship gurus, or parenting coaches. We are, however, enthusiastic amateurs with microphones and too much free time. Anything you hear on the show should absolutely not be used to make life decisions. That includes, but is not limited to, money moves, marriage vows, breakups, makeups, child-rearing strategies, or any situation where logic and responsibility are typically required. We are a comical and satirical show, so if you're taking us seriously, you may already be part of the problem. Now that we've legally covered our behinds, let's get into it.
Welcome back, damn it. Welcome back.
Welcome.
I suppose I'm on the wrong show right now. Why do I have the wrong show on? You know where I belong? With these guys.
Uh-oh.
That's who I belong with right now. Golly, wrong show. How's everybody doing? Good Saturday night. Happy New Year to everybody. Thank you for stopping on in with us as we get this shit rolling. How you doing, John?
I'm doing good. Pretty good week. How are you doing?
It's a long ass week. Thank God it's over.
Thank you. I crossed the finish line.
Yeah. It's been even though it was a short week, there's a couple days I didn't work. It felt like I've been working for a month straight.
What you got 2 days off or 1 day?
Yeah, we had Eve and New Year's Day off.
Wow.
I'm still
the Eve part. I had to go in on the Eve.
Yep, and here I am bitching about it. You know, it's the days we're living in now.
Yeah.
Well, let's see. I got something pulled up. We get this party started right here.
Do it. Let's get rolling.
Let's get this party started.
I said,
You know what? On some plane in some universe, that's actually happening.
In another dimension.
Mm-hmm.
This is going on right now. Trump's on fucking Molly. And Maduro on the helicopter ride is fucking DJing.
Spinning.
The internet wins.
Always. The house wins always.
The internet wins. That's good stuff there.
This guy can spin a beautiful record.
Oh, I love this number. This is one of my favorites. So I guess, as everybody knows,
I love this number.
I don't know. We went into Venezuela and sacked their president.
We messed around a little bit.
Bringing him stateside. It looks pretty peaceful. I think he's in some flip-flops. They might have caught him in his front room.
Yeah. Yeah, I think he was getting ready to walk the dog dressed like that. You know, the family pooch, if you will.
Yeah. But he should have known better, right? I mean,
the wife was like, "Can you take out the dog?" Yeah, I'll fucking take the dog out.
Create, you're here, brother. Create Culture, what's up, man? He joins us on my Bear show.
All right,
Wednesday nights and Sunday mornings. He's popping in on a Saturday night for Loud Horse and Off.
Go Bears!
What's up, Create? So Loud Horse and Off. We're this is our show where we kind of go around the horn. We'll talk aliens, politics, pop culture, you name it. If it's something we can make fun of and talk
it's a
shit,
free-for-all today.
that's what we do. So tonight's a free for all. Is there anything in the news you want to talk about, Create? And now, as always, bear down, baby.
Bear down.
But right now, I just thought we'd talk about this Maduro shit because I'm trying to find the footage of him talking shit. I know the White House posted it. I'm going to see if I can find it. But Maduro was like, "Come get me, bitch!
Yeah,
you want to come get me?" And it was like, "Okay."
I did see that where he was like, "Yeah, come get me."
Yes, Create, the Anunnaki. So our last 2 episodes of Loud Horse and Off.
Yeah, we
were talking all about Anunnaki.
We're gonna get there. We're gonna get there.
So yeah, if you like Anunnaki, dude, I love Anunnaki shit. Create, man. I'll send you a link. You want to come on the show if you get down like that. And yeah, Trump is wild. Well, again, back to the Maduro thing. He wanted to be like, "Yeah, come get me, coward." It was like, okay.
Yeah.
Okay, here we come. You asked for it.
Do you think there was anybody in Maduro's team that was like, "Hey, you remember?
Why don't you shut up?"
I know.
You shut the fuck up, man.
In Iran, that was taunting Trump, and then he got missiled from half a world away. You think maybe don't taunt this guy?
Yeah, don't.
Shut up, okay?
He's already a loose cannon, as it is. He's got his whole MAGA base split in half now. He's a loose. You don't know what he's going to do. What move will he make next? That
goofy bastard.
Nice, Create. I'll definitely have to make a little corner studio and get on. That's right. Are we trying to secure the oil? That's what I think.
Of course,
and I'll tell you what, if I don't see, in the next 14, I'll give him 14 days. If I don't see these gas prices go the fuck down in 14 days, I'm going to go, this is bullshit. What the fuck are we doing?
Hey, listen, I don't really want to get too deep into this, but I'll just say this. How come nobody in mainstream media is making the BRICS connection? Because Venezuela was supplying oil to Brazil, China.
Oh, were they?
Yeah, they were getting their oil from them.
This might have been what Alex Jones was talking about then, because Alex Jones said this maneuver is kind of fucking up our relationship with NATO.
Yeah.
So if they were supplying oil to the BRICS.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, okay. Mm-hmm. All right. Yeah, fuck it. I don't want to give my tax dollars to fucking NATO any motherfucking way, or the UN. I don't want to give money to them anyways.
I mean, this is all, this is, again, don't want to get sucked into it, but this is all going down the World War III, right? Pipeline. This is all shaping up towards that. Really? Because of the problems that we created, we're going to have to go to war with everybody just to, we got a lot of scores to settle.
Or they do on us.
Yeah. There you go.
These fucking Americans, fucking bastards. Them in Israel, fuck them both.
Now go nicely.
And now go. You go nicely. Go. You fucking go, bitch.
Bastard fuck. All right. So, do you think the only thing that I worry about is what if the Greys get their oil from Venezuela? Then we're in deep shit.
What if the Anunnaki get their oil
from Venezuela? What if that's where they fuel up their spaceships and where they pick up the gold? And then they're like, hey, you remember what happened last time you guys did this, right?
You remember when you fucked around? You found out.
You found out.
Actually,
Don't you want?
you don't remember.
Yeah.
You don't
We'll show you.
remember.
We'll show you again. We'll do it again. We'll run the old jet sweep on you.
I would honestly hope that if they can travel light years, I hope they're not running on oil anymore.
Maybe they use it for something else.
But you never know. I mean, you would think a spacecraft has gears and cogs and things that need lube and oil.
Machinery that needs oiling.
Something. You could be onto something there.
I'm telling you.
That's right. So Create, you do know a little Anunnaki shit, huh? Some Zachariah Sitchin is my boy. I've read 2 of his books numerous times. The 12th Planet and then the Lost Book of Enki. So yeah, I'm all up the Anunnaki's ass, man. So your statement is 100% correct. Right. They spliced their DNA with Homo erectus, which was us cavemen. And then to speed up our evolution so that we can do the dirty work for them and mine their gold. And then, has it been 3,600 years? No, I think we're a couple, because you'd have to run off of basically what status quo has told us in terms of the Bible, right? So we're kind of following Jesus's time period now that we're in AD. And it's been 2,025 years, so maybe not, man. Maybe we're still like 1,600 years out. But officially, we don't know. That's just what the authorities told us. Truth by authority. So I don't know. They could be here in the next 50 years. I don't know. I think some of them didn't leave. So if you're familiar with the story, Marduk's here. Marduk didn't leave. Ooh. They blew up Babylon, and they fucking left. But Marduk was stuck here. So Marduk runs the show right now.
Yeah, he was like, they left me?
They were like, damn tootin', we left you. You son of a bitch.
Son of a bitch.
So those huge giant slabs in Baalbek absolutely are landing pads because there's like char on them. And then...
Not from a big barbecue? You sure it wasn't from a barbecue?
No, because I don't think they were climbing up there and barbecuing. But those big slabs, number one, they were unearthed and cut so far away and then stacked on high. We don't have equipment now.
I mean, listen,
those things.
You get some guys pulling ropes who eat nothing but protein. You know?
Well, or if there were giants, which there were giants here,
true. Yeah,
they could maybe carry big slabs, but I'm going to go with like laser technology cutting the slab.
And then levitation of some sort.
With sound or something like that, levitate it over and place it precisely. The owl on the back of the dollar bill, I've known that for a long time. I got shown that as like a kid. Like in the 80s. Yeah.
There's an owl on the back of a dollar bill?
Yeah, well, because it's like all this hatch work.
Yeah.
And if on the backside of it, in that hatch work, there's an owl hidden in there.
Hey, now, you know what? So I was just telling you about this show, Resident Alien, right?
Resident Alien, yeah.
So that's another little thing that they put into the show. The lady who starts getting abducted by the Greys, an owl comes and sits outside her window.
Oh, well, they did that in. So that's if you've ever seen The Fifth Kind, great movie. Also Anunnaki, Sumerian, Hollywood drip feeds us this shit. Yeah, what do you think? We're just joking until like they land and they're like, I'm Enlil. How you doing? I'm about to kill you all.
Yeah, everybody dies.
It depends though. That whole Enlil Enki thing, like I've heard support for Enki. I've heard support for Enlil. They were both assholes.
Dang.
But can you see the comments on your thing or no?
Yeah, I can see him. Yeah.
Oh, okay, nice. Yeah, there's definitely an entirely more going on than what we're told. Absolutely.
Well, yeah. I
'Cause,
mean, that's
yeah, us plebs, we're not allowed to know anything. Even if aliens are or
oh
aren't
shit.
true. I took ayahuasca several times over 15 years ago. You can absolutely experience much more about ourselves, a whole realm of truth, if you will. Yes, yes,
Yeah,
yes,
of course.
yes.
Absolutely.
And when you find out these shamanic experiences that make you more conscious were made of illegal.
Oh, so you know what? That's an interesting thing there,
That's
create because
insidiously.
Ezra E, if you
Oh,
will,
right. Were made illegal.
me and you talk about this about the third eye, the pineal gland.
Yep.
A lot of the things that we eat and drink and atmosphere, all that stuff are meant to shut that down.
Calcify it. Yes, sir.
Mm-hmm.
Like people keep it disconnected and correct. Well, and that's that whole Enlil Enki thing. That's why when you do need to pick a side between Enlil and Enki, I pick Enlil because when Enki brought up the fact of like, hey, we're gonna just genetically modify these cavemen so that we could speed it up so they could be our slaves, Enlil was like, hell no, you're not doing that. We didn't come here to do that. We came here to mine gold and then we're gonna leave. We didn't
Then we
come
out.
here to play. We didn't come here to play God. And then he even mentions a thing like if a galactic federation finds out that we did this, they're going to kick us out. We're not going to be part of that community
Yeah.
anymore because
And we
you're
like
not
being a
supposed-
part of that federation.
Yeah.
They have a cool Christmas party every year. All right. And we like it, damn it.
Yeah. Their feasts are amazing.
They're it's out of this world. Hey, huh?
Hey now.
Oh, hey.
I mean, there are experiences you can have now that would possibly help you invent something. Like we don't promote these things; we promote mass labor of trinkets.
Yeah. Well,
That is
slavery
of
actually.
course.
Yeah.
Well, and then another thing, create too. If you become a regular on this show, you know what we talk about are the creative side of human beings. We create these magnificent things, but in that meeting, there's always this one asshole that says, "Hey, wait a minute. Hey. I mean, this idea you just invented, it sounds amazing. Is there somehow we can use that to kill people?"
Just asking. Don't,
Just throwing it
just
out
asking.
there.
Just
Just
you know,
can we kill people with
this
it?
breakfast cereal. It sounds good. So you're gonna give them a nutritious oat flake, you say? Yeah. How about we just hear me out? How about just a little sprinkle of poison in there? What
Yeah,
do you
how
think?
Just
What do
a
you think?
slow
I'm
poisoning.
just asking.
Yeah.
You know.
Hey, I made this medication that can cure IBS. Okay, well, that's fine. Okay. But can it maybe cause blindness? And could it
Or
maybe make the patient want to kill themselves?
kill themselves.
Can we
Can
do
it-
that? Add
Can
that
it
in
prom-
there.
Yeah. Just asking.
Just a little lead. What's
Yeah.
the acceptable amount of lead? Correct. There's
None.
that asshole in all
Yeah.
of those meetings. He's always there. Oh God.
where everybody just goes, oh man, this freaking guy every time.
Well, okay, so the ppm of rat poison in the toothpaste. Also, how about a little fluoride in that tap water? Can we get some fluoride in there?
Yeah.
Did you? Okay, I want to ask you guys something because you guys are from different parts of the country than me. You're down south. You're in Florida, John.
See,
Create. It lives in the Ozarks.
all right.
Which, I wanted to ask you, Create, because when you divulged that on the Everything Bear show, did you see the Navy flood map? Is that why you live in the Ozarks? You don't have to tell me. You can tell me go screw myself. But I always wanted to move to the Ozarks when I saw the Navy flood map. Oh God. So I'll give you a second to answer that. But New Year's Eve and New Year's Day. I don't know about you guys, but I'll tell you, I live in North Carolina. The skies, they were spraying the fuck out of us.
Mhm.
I haven't seen a heavy spray like that in a long time. I took pictures. I wonder if I could get them up, put them on the show, because I was like, holy shit.
We got ours about a month ago. About a month ago, ours was just covered. They did the whole entire sky. There was not.
Yeah,
I couldn't look this way or that way without seeing a grid.
it's fucked up.
Yeah.
Okay, well, I was told by preppers to be west of the Rockies. I was told by a guy who was on Alex Jones' show that the Ozarks are safe. That's going to be the new beachfront property.
I don't know about west of the Rockies.
California's going to fall in the ocean.
Yeah, California's supposed to fall off into the ocean. What was that guy's name? Stephen Quayle?
Stephen Quayle.
Stephen
Yep.
Quayle? Yeah.
Yeah. The guy who was unearthing big giant skeletons, humanoid skeletons. Yeah, that's Stephen Quayle. Yeah.
Hey, have you
he kind of disappeared?
Have you ever been to Eureka Springs?
Well, you're asking create that?
Mm-hmm.
All right, yeah, Eureka Springs. Let's see. But honestly, I sort of went spiritual with where to live. I asked nature to put where I was supposed to be, and we looked here and looked there. Just ended up here. Well, the universe put you in the right place because, again, from what I had heard, is that the Ozarks is going to be very safe territory if there was to be some sort of massive flood. I'll be fucked. I'll paddle out to you, create. I'll swim there with all 5 kids on my back. Let's see if we have really clean spring water, and it's pretty like ancient mountains here. Yeah. You're 900 above sea level. That's good.
That's good. What did he say about Eureka Springs?
I have drove past there.
Oh, okay. Pretty cool town. You should check it out.
Water is number 1 for me, and stay away from the coasts. Yeah. Yep. But you know what, though? That whole thing, that whole global warming and all this, I listened to this, and it happened to be Warren Buffett of all people, where he just said he wanted you to think. He goes, think about it for a second. If global warming was real and the waters are going to rise, what bank in their right mind is going to give
a 30-year mortgage?
A 30-year mortgage if that fucking property is going to be underwater? Why would Obama buy how many million was that he bought at Martha's Vineyard? $60 million estate. Why would he buy that if he knows that shit's going to be underwater? Wouldn't that be a waste of $60 million? Oh, no, it's because he knows it's all fucking bullshit. And
that's right.
And he said, I'll have some room for you. Appreciate it.
Yeah, nice.
Appreciate it. I'll remember that. Somewhere near, where was the spot you said? Mystic Springs? What'd you call it? What was that place in the Ozarks, John?
Oh, Eureka Springs.
Oh, Eureka. I mean, these people have bunkers or other. Yeah, they got lots of shit. They got lots of cool shit that we don't. DUMB. Deep underground military bases. Yeah.
Well, yeah, no doubt.
Yeah. Dolce base.
Well, speaking of that, what do you think's going on down there with the big hole in Antarctica? What's that all about?
I would theorize that that's where Marduk's chilling.
You think so?
It's probably his headquarters.
I mean, just a big hole?
Yep. But it's not just a big hole. There's supposed to be a whole city there. I don't know if you heard there was a pilot who flew up there, and he said the hole was so fucking big
that he could fly right in?
He could fly. He was flying around in circles in it.
Inside
the hole. And there was a whole fucking city down there.
What?
You've seen The Abyss, the movie? Yeah, I love that movie.
Did they have a Walmart down there?
Oh, they probably got a Walmart.
Target?
You ain't never imagined that Walmart.
A Super Home Depot?
And it is the North Pole create, yeah. Oh, yeah, they probably got like, you know how we got like super Walmarts? That one's like a
Super Home Depot.
Ultra.
Ultra. Oh, there you go. Ultra Home Depot.
A cosmic Walmart. Well, like hollow Earth theory for sure. Hollow Earth theory. There's all kinds of tunnels underneath. Where? How about all the Jews who came out of out of the
Oh
tunnels
God.
in New York City? For Christ's sake, what were they doing down there? What in the hell are you doing? Is there like a whole nother thing going on down there we don't know about?
They were having synagogue down there.
Can I get some bagels? I want an everything bagel from the sewers of New York. The fucking Ninja Turtles.
Yeah.
I didn't know they read the Torah.
What's the hollow Earth theory? But are there people think that it's hollow in there?
Could be. I mean, that whole magma center could be all bullshit for all we know. Going through the air and water. Yeah. Uh-huh. I'm on Twitter a lot, so I see lots of things, and I try to have some discretion with some things that I see on Twitter, because it's Twitter, so you got to be really cautious.
Yeah.
But I have seen some stuff. I've also heard some things too. With what I do for work, I get to talk intimately to people, and I've talked to people who had some security clearances, and they've told me stuff of
Yeah.
UFOs, USOs. They're all like, oh yeah, they're fucking real, and we track them in 1080, fucking in 4K. Like our satellite imagery that they get is something like apparently we can't fathom. Although I did see a whole presentation on the Argus Create. If you've heard of Argus,
What's Argus?
it's a surveillance system that they use. So they'll put a drone up in the sky so high that you can't even see it, so you don't know it's there. But on the bottom of the drone, picture, because what it looked like to me mostly, if I had to describe it, was a disco ball, but cut
Okay.
it in half, and the southern hemisphere is mounted, and
Okay.
all the little mirrors are actually cameras.
Cameras. Okay.
And now I want you to remember this, because on the presentation they showed it happening. Was it real? I don't know, but I believe it. They had a drone over a city, again, so high up you couldn't see it, but the camera was able to zoom in so far you could read the can of soda somebody was drinking from.
Wow.
Yeah. And then it took a picture of the dude so that it facial recognized him, put a box around his face. Then they zoomed back out to see the whole city, and that little square stays lit up on the map. So if he gets in a car and goes somewhere, that
No
little
way.
square's following him everywhere he goes. It's
Yeah,
fucked up.
we're screwed.
It's so fucked. Yeah, it's damn near checkmate at this point. Like, I think Create was touching about it earlier. There just needs to be like a spiritual awakening
Yeah.
that happens, and then hopefully the rest
Everybody needs to get right with Jesus.
or something. Going through the water, in and out at fast speed, like it wasn't even a thing. Yeah, scary technology. I
That
shouldn't
was
say scary, well advanced.
that was that Tic Tac looking thing that the pilot got.
What, the F-18 pilot?
F-18 pilot. Yeah.
Hollow Earth theory. Yes, they believe there is an inner sun and inner Earth and people there. It wouldn't surprise me if you look at a lot of ancient depictions, Sumeria and all that stuff. I mean, there were reptilian humanoids in these depictions of stuff. Where they
They had
just
to go somewhere.
was that just like what do they call that? Anthropomorphize. I botched that. But what they do is they take an idea and then humanize it, so they make a figure of it. I don't know. Or was it very literal? I don't think humans were that advanced back then to go, I'm going to get poetic about this statue.
Right. Yeah. I'm going to.
No, he's going to be like, I saw that fucking reptile king walking downtown. I'm going to carve a statue of this fucking guy.
Yeah, because it was super cool.
No, these are military videos released. Ooh.
Really?
Drop links in the chat.
Yeah.
And we'll go there. I'll have the FBI raid my house. I already got these two assholes behind me.
Yeah. I mean, it's okay. They've already said that they're real.
They have to let us play out our own drama here. So I've heard that as well. I got into finding out about a race of beings called Arcturians who are very advanced, and they're in the Galactic Federation as well. They're probably one of the most technologically advanced, supposedly, and that's their rule. They're kind of like, nope, you guys need to figure this out and fight your way out of
Figure this out. Yeah. Show that you got some fight, and then we'll help out.
it. We'll help with the cleanup, but you got to
Mhm.
burn it all down first. That's why we wanted the Epstein list.
We got to burn to the fire.
Can we get an Epstein list so we could just go ahead and burn all this shit down?
Yeah, really, because that would trigger it for sure.
Oh yeah, create, dude. Create. Check you out, bro. We're all on the same page here, buddy.
Wow.
The Greys, the Arcturians, yeah. The Arcturians aren't the short Greys; they're the tall ones, like 7 foot tall Greys.
Yeah.
Lumerians, were these still the ones that look like cats? Who actually, as the story goes, actually gave the Anunnaki from Nibiru the technology.
Where did we get these names from? Where did we get these names from?
That's what they call themselves. And then they're passed down through Gnostics, pass it all down, and sometimes it gets yes, the Draconians. That's probably who's actually running the place now.
What does draconian mean?
Draconian. So Draconian is a species of it's the reptilian extraterrestrials. However, Draconian in English language, we use it as some sort of description to describe a very oppressive.
Yeah, severely oppressed. Draconian measures.
Wow, that's Draconian. Yeah.
Uh-huh.
And then the Palladians, of course, everybody's favorites. The Patels. I don't know. No Patels. No. Those are very mean bastards. They're very mean. Nothing is ever good enough for the Patels. Sorry.
Sorry, little side thing there.
Yeah, we're on the same page here. So did you read? Because I found out most of this information from the Blue Planet Project book.
Yeah.
Where I learned most of this stuff.
I didn't read the Blue Planet, but I did read the Book of Enki and all that.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah, Draconians are the reptilians. That's what I believe.
Yeah.
In the Blue Planet Project, there's like 106 different species, and there's sketches, and all these things have come out from people who would work at like Dulce Base, and yeah, they're frisked and all that shit going in and out, but maybe they suitcased it, if you know what I mean.
Yeah.
And then once they got it out, he made a whole collection and then put out the book.
Yeah.
You name them, I've seen them. Yeah, buddy. That's that ayahuasca, huh? Because that's what I've heard too. A lot of people have talked to extraterrestrials, interdimensional beings on ayahuasca. Yeah, I want to do it so bad, but
you got to do it the right way, right?
I'm sure there's a right and a wrong way to do it. I'm sure. You probably got to be with a guide. Otherwise, you'll freak out. Oh yeah, see, so that too. So David Icke, our last 2 episodes, we were covering David Icke actually.
Yeah,
the Saturn Moon Matrix. It took us 2 episodes to cover the whole conference that he did, but man,
the whole spectrum. Hang on, I'll be right back. I'm gonna grab a drink.
All right, yeah. But then Sitchin's my guy, David Icke's my guy, Alex Jones is my guy. Maurice Cotterell. I don't think I know that person, but I am going to write his name down. Thank you for contributing to the show, Create. Damn, Create, man, that's badass, dude, that you showed up at a bear show. Then you tune in for this show, and you're like, you know all this same shit that I do. That's fucking badass. Yeah, but Aaron Rodgers, Drew. Aaron Rodgers probably flies first class, gets the best shit. He'd have to pay for me to go. He'd have to pay for the trip. And I don't know if Aaron would do that because I'm a Bears fan. Maurice Cotero? I'm interested though because I can't learn enough about this kind of stuff.
Well, it is fascinating.
What's going on? You'll be pissed. We've been cut off and dumbed down. Yeah, no, I've come to that already. Create. I've come to that acceptance. I'm already in acceptance phase. Jonathan and I, if you watch us enough, some might say we're black pilled because we're already like it's checkmate. It's checkmate. They've already took away all the information that we should have known. A lot of information that we probably have floating around in our junk DNA or cellular memory, but it's hard to tap into because we're being so suppressed with chemtrails and fluoride in the water and all the chemicals in our food and all the we're just being bombarded with shit. Looking for sure. The Mayan mask.
The Mayan mask.
Okay.
Hey, speaking of the Mayans, they're the ones who just
did yours in
disappeared, right? What?
The Mayans, yeah, the Mayans.
They just up and disappeared,
Aztecs,
right?
Mayans, yeah, they were.
No, I think it was the Mayans.
Look, they just disappeared. They got on a ship and they got taken off the planet.
Did they?
Lucky sons of bitches. Yeah, there's that guy. Quetzalcoatl. I don't know. I'm gonna botch his name, but the depiction of him on the walls, him like in his flying a spaceship.
He's like, dude, I'm out of here. Beep beep.
He said he loves Bears fans, so you're good. Okay, that's fair. Did he say that with Big Cat on that interview? Oh no, I love Bears fans. They're totally awesome. He probably doesn't mind. He's an entertainer. He knows what he's doing. He doesn't dislike Bears fans. Maybe if our Bear show gets big enough, we'll invite him on and ask him, hey, let's go on an ayahuasca trip, Aaron. Come on, man.
That sounds terrifying. Create. You got swallowed by a giant snake.
Crash course took away to first time got swallowed by a translucent blue, green, purple snake the size of a truck. Oh no, you had a bad trip. Oh, we are powerful, dude. We are one scale of the whole fish, and we are that whole fish. I love it. I believe that too, man. The problem is just, waiting for everybody else to wake up. It gets frustrating because you see people cheering on and fighting for being oppressed. It's the weirdest thing to see.
Yeah,
lock us down. Fuck yeah.
I don't
force medication into us. Let's do this.
Yeah, let's do this.
And you're
all
like,
the stuff.
What? Do you not hear yourself?
They don't. That's the thing.
And then you're the asshole when you're like, no, wait a second.
Hold on.
Just come on. Think about it for
let's
5 minutes with me.
Yeah,
let's talk this through. And they're like, fuck you, grandma killer.
Mm-hmm. Fascist.
You fucking racist. Oh, man. It was actually not scary. Okay. All right. It would seem scary, but more incoherent. So like a lucid state almost, where like in your conscious brain, you would think it's scary, but when you're in that state of mind, you're kind of just going with it. You're just going with the flow, baby. You have to have a guide at first, but it's like riding a bike.
Pretty soon he's going to let you go.
Mm-hmm. Take those training wheels off. Once you have the experience a few times and get back to listening to the inner voice intuition, it starts to unravel fast. I can only imagine. Someone that just took half a shot. I could be coherent and totally tripping. Nice. I love it. This adds a whole nother dimension to Create. When you come to the Bear shows, I'm going to be like, fuck, there's my guy Create. There he is. I already thought that anyways, but this just kind of adds to the allure of Create's in the fucking room. Let's make some room, everybody. Make some room. Make some room. Mm-hmm. He gets a table in the front.
Yeah, I was going to say, get out of that table.
That's awesome. Oh, man. Well, great, man. I really appreciate you sticking around and adding to this conversation, Create, man. Get this going.
It's awesome.
What do we got here? Yeah, lots of work done. Everyone has so much work to do. I mean, yeah, I do Bears. Love to keep me grounded. Yeah, little sports keep you grounded sometimes.
Mhm.
Get try it. So like again, John and I will talk about that a lot as well. You just try to get some enjoyment out of life, you know? And
Yeah,
if it's building things, then build things. If it's watching football and having a team to root for, do that.
do
Get
that.
some
Yeah,
enjoyment. If it's, obviously your family, wife, kids, things like that, whoever's close to you, make sure that you keep them close to you and all that good stuff. Yeah, get that studio set up, brother. Let's go,
yeah,
man.
man.
Let's go.
It's not that bad. Just the laptop, the mic, the earmuffs.
That's it. Headphones, laptop, microphone. Boom. Done. Yeah, man, this goes on forever. The scariest thing about eternity. And that's what we have going on here. Yeah, absolutely. I'm a huge believer in reincarnation though, so there's a certain like if sometimes you feel like you've been here before, you've done this already,
A few times.
and then sometimes you're just like, if I do have a higher self and there is a such thing as a life contract, my higher self can't be fucking trusted. Because why in the fuck would I agree to come back here? Like back to Earth? No. We're not doing that again.
Yeah,
no,
they're
no.
not doing that.
No, that was just way too much suffering. I'm not doing that again.
It's
Fuck
hot
that.
down there.
Yeah. You've been in Florida in the summertime? Fuck.
It's hot.
Nah. I'm good up here. This is our great work. Well, yeah, so there is a bit of an obligation, I feel like, when you kind of crack some codes. You got to share it. You can't just, I cracked the code, I'm going to keep it to myself.
Yeah.
You crack the code and you tell someone, hey,
Share it a little bit. Put it out there.
Just want to let you know. You don't have to believe it, but don't say I didn't tell you. Don't say I never warned you. Okay,
Don't say you never heard it before.
correct. Yeah. When the shit goes down, don't be looking at me on the train headed to the concentration camp.
Why did you say something?
Don't say I didn't fucking say it.
Yeah.
It was coming. That's great. Oh man. I think it's our duty to bring our piece forward. Correct. Yep. Absolutely. Positively. Oh man, that's good. Yeah, how charged I get? Man, I get amped.
Yeah.
talking about
Yeah.
this. Oh, yeah.
Now you know why Alex Jones got like he did.
So right, isn't that something that we've always said that as well? You want to fucking go to work?
You want a fucking pizza me? You know, ripping his shirt in half.
Yeah, because he was amped. He was really
Yeah,
feeling.
he was all
it.
jacked up from comments. He's watching the comments.
He's watching the comments section. You want a war? You better believe you got one.
Mm-hmm. That'd be awesome if he did. He broke into a little bit of a Tony Montana. Do you want to go to war? Okay.
Do you want to go to war?
Let's go to war.
Have you seen Dr. Sleep? Is that a movie or a show? Are you talking about Edgar Casey?
Oh, that would be a good guess. Edgar Casey.
Yeah, Dr. Sleep. That'd be my guess. But it could be a movie or something. I don't know. Oh, wait. Yes. To what? It's The Shining 2? No, I have not seen that. Why? Is that some more drip feeding Hollywood gave us? Probably.
Yeah, mental telepathy or something like that,
The Shining.
where you can talk
You
to
mean
people.
Shining. Quiet. You want to get sued? What's he saying? Dr. Sleep explains the type of people that feed off fear of children. Oh, yeah. Archons. David Icke. Yeah. It's a truth drop. Yeah.
Yeah.
Watch that shit for sure. That's happening at Epstein Island. Spirit cooking with Hillary Clinton.
Yeah. No
And,
doubt.
the adrenochrome. Have you seen that? There must be an adrenochrome shortage because Rosie O'Donnell looks terrible. Ellen
Yeah.
looks awful. Hillary, I saw her on Twitter today. because she's pushing the global warming agenda. And I was like, I put in
Again?
the comments, I go, we're still doing this?
Yeah, like, come on, what are we doing?
They torture them and suck the steam out.
Ooh,
Movie The Witch. Yeah, they Hollywood, because Hollywood's totally esoteric. It's like its own
that's a
little
good word.
cult,
Yeah,
and they are into like these dark practices.
always have been.
Like SAing children, those Nickelodeon actors, those poor Mouseketeers.
It's awful.
Terrible.
It's awful.
All for what? Kind of like, oh, you sell your soul because you'll be rich and famous and you'll have to sign autographs every time you go to Starbucks. And, all you got to do is let us torture you a bunch while you're a child
That's it.
and
It's no
innocent.
big deal. We're going to take your soul away.
Yeah. And they do it to live longer. Yeah, even the Simpsons touched on that too a little bit. Like when Mr. Burns needed a blood transfusion and he got some of Bart's blood because Homer made him donate. Man, Mr. Burns was living his best life after that.
Yeah.
Fear of death because they're horrible people. That's
Pretty
right.
much. Yeah. All right. So at the end of the lifespan, they got a little bit of accountability to add up.
Yeah, Saturn for the data reset.
Mm-hmm.
Cray.
So then they're like, yeah, listen, you've accrued a lot of ill will, if you will.
Yeah. Well, no, do the Satan bit.
The Satan.
Yeah. So all right, hold on. So they die, they go to hell, and they meet Satan,
yeah.
and Satan says,
Satan's
what?
like, yeah, you know what? Just get out of here. I don't want you around here. You're too gross.
You make me sick.
Yeah, you make. I don't
And
even want to look at you.
I'm the Prince of Darkness. Okay?
I'm Satan, and I don't even want to deal with you.
And you go over there,
Yeah.
and you stay there. Okay, you fucking weirdo.
We have a waiting room outside the waiting room. Go there. Not right now. You're gross, Lindsey Graham.
Oh yeah, Lindsey Graham, you fucking weirdo. Get away from me. Yeah, Saturn. Saturn's a very how do you say, predominant symbology that goes through all of Hollywood and entertainers and basically everything. According to David Icke, if you look at it, it's the Star of David, it's the black cube in Islam, it's the cross in Christianity. It's they've really made Saturn a centerpiece for this whole thing, and it could be that Saturn moon matrix energy thing he was talking about that we covered the last two shows.
Yeah,
and I would say David Icke's onto something, because when you start talking about the Rothschilds and the what are they called?
Rothschilds and Rockefellers,
the Knights Templar, the Rosicrucians,
Masons,
Bones, the Masons. It's just like all the Windsors, yeah. And they just the elites that run everything essentially are into diddling kids and being fucking creeps and worshiping that Saturn energy, Satan.
It's gross because it's been their thing for
Jordan
ages.
Maxwell. So this one, I'm going to write this down too, but the name sounds super familiar.
It does sound familiar.
Like during my research and studies over the years, I've come across this individual, but I don't remember exactly. But I'm writing it down because I like to fill my head with information. It's what I do. Where do I know Jordan Maxwell?
I've seen this guy before.
Basic slide presentation. Oh, so you just Google them real quick?
Yeah.
Jordan Maxwell. Where I've seen him? You're making me want to Google some shit. Watch his old stuff for sure. Basic slide presentation. Jordan Maxwell.
Yeah.
This isn't the guy. No, that's Peterson. I was like, that's not the guy who worked at Dolce Base, was it? No, but that's Peterson.
Peterson.
I'm gonna Google because I need to see a face. Oh, I have seen this guy.
Mm-hmm.
I have seen this guy before. Yep. He's got a book that reminds me a bit of one of Mark Dice's books.
Oh, Mark Dice.
Oh, Alex Collier, Moon Slideshow. I love shit on the moon. Netflix had a show called like Alien Bases on the Moon or something.
Oh.
That shit was amazing.
One of the best parts about that show I was telling you about.
Resident Alien?
Resident Alien. So on one of the last episodes, there's a whole thing where they take a portal to the Gray's base and everything. So they escape the base, and as they're leaving the base, they turn around and look because they think they're leaving a spaceship. It's the moon. They're leaving the moon. They were inside the moon.
Well, that's
their space base.
It's kind of one of those things, man. So the Anunnaki, according to the Sumerian tablets, used the moon as a way station / refinery. They also used Mars as a refinery and way station as well. And then they would leave Mars to go to Nibiru with all the gold.
Did they have space DOT though? So if you were overload, wouldn't they be like, "No, you're not flying. Can't let you go. You got to park it over there, pal."
So this is right. Alex says our moon was brought here from another place, towed here,
and it's made of cheese.
And it is made of cheese. The David Icke on that Sun Moon Matrix does a great breakdown. And I think maybe this is where I learned a lot of moon shit too. It might have been in my journey of getting information from Jordan Maxwell, because I did learn so much where, so the Gnostics talk about the moon being brought here. When scientists study the moon, it's easier to explain why the moon shouldn't be there than it is to explain why it's there.
Yeah. Back to space DOT. What do you think the
they were like,
regulations
beep,
were?
Beep, beep, right there. Stop it right
because
there.
I look, as the Bible says, there's nothing new under the sun. Okay? The moon is under the sun. So what if some Anunnakis were trying to sneak some extra stuff off the earth, and they're like, whoa. You're this many grams overweight or kilograms overweight. Why don't you park over there? We're going to take a look inside.
They might have that, like a space bureaucracy.
You can't bring humans out into space. What the hell's the matter with you people?
Your tags are fucking expired. Did you notice that?
Did you notice that? Did you
your
know
windows
that before you left?
Your windows are a couple shades too dark. It's fucking dark out here.
And they're wearing the cop glasses as aliens,
Well, so you go with the story of Tiamat. Yeah. That's a hell of a story too.
Oh boy.
That's how the Book of Enki opens up, actually.
Yeah,
telling that story.
That sounds familiar.
They that's how, when that collision happened, that's how Tiamat was a planet first, got fucking smacked by a moon of Nibiru, broken to pieces. That's how we have the asteroid belt now, or as they would call it, the hammered bracelet.
Hey, now.
That's how that got there. I mean, I am leaned strongly towards the Sumerian tablets. Definitely, only because there's millions of tablets and there's so much writing on it. Do you know if you look for those books, you find them in the fairy tale section at bookstores?
Really?
Yeah, it's kind of infuriating. When I went to the bookstore to go find Lost Book of Enki, I'm like, hey, where's Lost Book of Enki? Oh, it's over there in fairy tales.
What?
Fucking fairy tales. All right, well, okay. That's fine.
And then you started ripping their ass. Do you know
Do you even fucking know?
about
But,
Enki?
yeah.
You don't even know.
This was
Marduk's
an
still here.
This is type 1 data. That's what pisses me off. Again, because the research that I've done.
Pound your hand, open hand on the desk.
Wow, on the
Marduk
counter
is still here. You know that?
at fucking Books and More and shit, made a big ass scene in front of the kids and everything. There, I just want to buy these Legos. Did you know they unearthed this shit in Mesopotamia, modern day Iraq? This is real shit.
This is for real. Open your eyes.
It's frustrating. It's frustrating because it's type 1 data. Again, talk about like real archaeologists unearth it, real linguists who can translate Akkadian, Egyptian hieroglyphics. They had to figure out Sumerian cuneiform, so they had to work that out. These linguists to translate ancient texts figured out cuneiform, and then just started copying off the tablets. And again, when they compile them and put the whole story out there, and someone like Sitchin says, I'm not telling you what I think it says. I just copied from the tablets to a book. You read it and you decide what you think it is. You know, and so when I read it, I was like, dude, this is like, because I grew up Catholic, went to Catholic school my whole fucking life, so I know the Bible very well.
Yeah.
I'm like, these are all the biblical fucking tales, except the names are different, and this has way more detail in it.
You know what? Isn't there a book in the Old Testament that refers to aliens?
I don't. Every time an angel came down, I would say. Every time an angel came down to deliver a message.
Like, I think.
Oh, you mean like actual?
Yeah, I think they alluded to.
Well, what about the giants? Because they said the sons of God laid down with the daughters of men. Who are the sons of God?
Yeah, yeah, because that, and then also I think in one of the prophets said something about, maybe when they were talking about Enoch or something.
Enoch?
I don't know. I can't remember. But
I would guess too that probably would be pretty accurate, because like you said, Enoch gets one sentence. Yeah, and then they took Enoch off the planet. Wait, what?
And it doesn't say like he died. It just said, yeah, Enoch was this guy's son, and then he was taken. It's like, what? Wait, what? What?
Yeah. Where was it?
Where did it go? What happened?
People don't want the truth. People just want some measure of power over their own life, and power over people feels nice, so people get off track. Yes, there is a direction. There's an intention. It's just we're off track. Yeah, people are feeling the call, the pull to wake up. I think we're like on a precipice of a grand awakening. You could kind of feel it.
I've been kind of feeling that too.
Men of renown. There you go.
Yeah, I've been feeling that too. Where?
Oh yeah, Gilgamesh.
There you go.
He was 2/3 divine. Gilgamesh.
Wait,
the tale of Gilgamesh was
4?
badass. Genesis 6 verse 4. Yeah, buddy. Yeah, Enoch. Where the fuck you go? Where do you mean? It just took him.
Yeah.
And his stories in the Sumerian tablets, because that was happening when the 200 that Marduk controlled, the Agigi, those were under his command, under Marduk's command. Marduk was marrying an earthling, and then his minions, his Agigi, were like, well, fuck it. If he's going to take wives, we're going to go down there and take wives. And so they mated with the women and gave birth to giants. When
Yeah, here you
Enlil
go.
when
Listen.
Enlil came down and saw those giants, he fucking freaked out.
Yeah, he was like, "What the hell?"
What in the
He
fuck?
did Alex. He went Alex Jones.
Yeah, because he immediately knew what had
He
happened.
ripped his
He knew.
robe in half and everything. You know.
He did. He did.
All right, listen. 6:4, Genesis 6:4. The Nephilim were on the earth in those days, and also afterwards, when the sons of God,
That's what I said. Yeah.
went to the daughters of humans and had children by them.
Yep.
They were the heroes of old, men of renown.
Yeah.
Hello, Governor.
Hello, Governor. They were the Agigi under Marduk's command. I don't
Settle
know.
down.
Know.
All right,
Sometimes
that's not
the
what they call them in the Baptist church.
Yeah, well, those Baptists better. No, I'm just kidding.
Okay?
They better pick up a fucking tablet. No, I'm playing.
No, I know.
Uh-oh. We have another biblical scholar with
Here we
us.
go.
Group. For there were giants in the earth in those days, and also after that. And when the sons of God came into the daughters of men, and they
Hey,
bare
now.
children.
And you know, that's a
They
double
became-
meaning when they came into the door.
Yeah, they said come back in those days. It was come.
Mm-hmm.
Where do you think we got it from? We got it from old school.
Mighty men which were of old, men of renown.
Yeah. And that's what happened. And again, when Enlil came down and saw those giants, he was like, "You motherfuckers. I fucking told you to not do this." Now, you know what's going to happen? Nibiru's about to pass, and this place is going to flood. I'm going to let you all fucking die. You're all going to fucking die. We're going to wipe this shit out. And then it was Enki who, behind some reeds, whispered to fucking Noah, "Hey, you look, you're going to need to build this boat. It's going to be a big boat. And you need to but don't worry about rounding up the two of each. We're going to have little vials.
Yeah, we got
We're
little
gonna grab the
DNA vials. Don't worry
We're
about
going to
it.
grab vials of DNA. Don't worry about that. You just
Wouldn't it
build
be-
the boat."
Wouldn't it be so much better for history and everybody if the Bible and the characters were not Jewish or Middle Eastern? What if they were just old school Italian? Like the
Hey,
with tank tops and gold chains and shit?
hey, yeah. So okay.
Hey,
let's
listen,
do this.
come here.
Let's
You know
do
that
the
thing
scene.
that we were talking about,
Oh,
the boat, the thing?
Hey, the thing. Remember, I told you the numbers. I told you. I told you the numbers. Now,
I gave you
Get
the dimensions. Come on.
do it. Do it.
Do it.
Do it. I'm gonna need you to get on this thing quick.
Like right now.
Yeah. Don't let the boss find out.
Mm-hmm.
Keep
Hey,
it
nobody
quiet.
says nothing. All right. Get out of here.
Hey, what's going on over there? You didn't see nothing.
Hey, mind your business.
Oh shit. Are the ones with the oil on their head? The anointed ones are the ones with the oil on their heads.
You know what? With the oil on their head, they might have been Italian.
The oil on there was olive oil.
Olive oil.
The oil on the third eye represent the old ways of connecting directly to God, as in pineal gland experiences
pineal
with
gland.
Him. There you go. That's a lot of meat. Hey, that's a lot of meat on that sandwich.
That sandwich, Jesus.
Fuck are you doing over there?
Gonna have to charge you extra. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, everybody, look at what Jesus did over here. Look at this.
Forget
One
about
minute
it.
1 minute he's walking on water, the next he's fucking feeding people with one fish. I saw
You
it.
know, this guy's
I
getting
saw
a little too
it.
flat. Yeah, I saw it.
Oh shit. Yeah. But that goes back. So keeping with the Nephilim and the giants is the Stephen Quayle. Because he was unearthing humanoid skeletons that when put together were 36 feet tall.
Yeah.
I don't know what happened to Stephen Quayle. He just disappeared. I was keeping up with him. Now he's gone.
Yeah. I don't know if there's anything out. I never ever hear about this guy at all, except for when we talk about him.
These fucking grapes. These some great fucking grapes. Now I'm gonna do the voice now every time create.
Every time. Forget about it.
Yeah, so we had to kill the giants. I mean, we're talking thousands of years. Well, yeah, I mean, and even some, and I want to say was even in the Bible had said, not even so much the Sumerian text, the Bible even said, these motherfuckers were eating humans.
Yeah.
Like they ate all the food and were like, well, I'm out of food. So bring me your kids. I need a snack. Yeah, right here.
Come over here.
Right. They ate
Here.
people. So it was like, yeah, these guys were.
You look delicious. I mean, you look.
Yeah, they were fucking.
What did
savages.
you say? Did you call me delicious?
No, I meant handy.
Yeah, you look handy. Come over here.
Come on. Don't worry about. I ain't gonna
Take your
hurt
clothes
you.
off. What?
I ain't Hey, you see these hot coals I got going on over here? Go ahead, walk on them.
Go lay down on them.
Lay down, take a nap. Yeah. Didn't David slay a giant in Goliath? Yeah.
He did,
With a rock and a slingshot, baby.
Mhm.
Dusting off the Sunday school knowledge. That's right. Yeah, that right there. That was another tale of a giant. David.
You
taking
know
down Goliath.
what's crazy is, so for a while there, I think from the age of me being about 10 to about 20, there was a lot of people who denied that there were giants at all, that were huge Bible thumpers, religious Catholic people, all this stuff. They denied giants straight up. There's no such thing. That's all foolishness, blah, blah, blah.
It's right there in the book.
But it's in the Bible. It says he slayed a giant. Well, they meant that he was just a really big guy. I'm like, it says giant, though.
Knock it off. I hate when they want to morph and twist it. You know what? One thing too, and here's a sick joke because Drew brought up David. David was one of God's favorites, right?
Oh boy!
And there's this kid cartoon, right? Have you seen it? It's supposed to be the bee's knees. I've seen commercials for it everywhere. Mm-hmm. It's an animated movie about David. Yeah. So as I'm sitting on my couch watching the commercial, I look to my wife and I go, "You think they'll tell the story in that movie about when he sent his best friend off to war to go die so he can go fuck his wife?"
Hey, no.
So he could fuck his best friend's wife. Did you think they'll put that one in there?
That one in there?
See, I went to Catholic school my whole life, man.
Yeah. So you're little.
I shouldn't know all these dark tales, but that's also in the Bible. All right. God was very upset with David for doing that, but that is what he did. He wanted to sleep with his buddy's wife, so he sent the dude off to war where he knew he was going to die so that he can get with his girl.
His buddy was like, David, I don't understand. Like, why are you sending me into this impossible situation? Because you're the one that can do it, and I need you to do it.
I need my best guy out there.
And I need you to
now
leave
go!
Right now.
As his cloth, he's got a tent. What the hell's going on down there, David?
Are you okay, sir?
Don't fucking worry about it.
Uh-huh.
Bathsheba too, right? What was the story with Bathsheba?
Oh,
that was another one, right? He was Tomming her. He was peeping Tomming her.
Yeah.
The girl was thick, though. Girl was thick. What got me started on all of it was Terrence McKenna. Terrence McKenna. Who's that? I gotta look that up. Oh, she was friends with the wife.
Man,
I don't know. I gotta look Terrence McKenna.
Yeah, but you know what though? Back in the day, I mean, I think it was okay to have multiple wives because Solomon was born after David, and he had like 700 wives or something like that.
Yeah, that's fine. You could have 700 wives back in those days, as long as it wasn't somebody else's fucking wife.
Somebody else, yeah, not your best friend's wife.
Ooh.
And then imagine him. He had to put on the whole Academy Award when they came back, and they're like, "David, man, we're so sorry. Your boy,
he didn't make it.
He died." And he's like, "What?
No.
Oh my God. I guess I'll have to marry his wife."
I
or
guess he's not going to
something.
meet his new son that'll
Yeah,
be due in about 8 more months. Shit. That's really fucked up.
that's a bummer. That's a bummer. You guys haven't told her yet? No, I'll go tell her. You guys take the rest of the day off.
Yeah.
I'll tell her.
She's napping. I don't
Yeah.
want to bother her with this right now.
I don't think
What you
she's
have-
home anyway.
Yeah.
I don't know. I was looking off one of the terraces and I saw her something. Anyway,
She
don't
went
ask
to
me
the
why I know that.
markets. I
Yeah.
don't know. She
But
was
anyway.
going to temple.
I'll tell her.
What you have is the truth, and then you have the story you tell the children. Yeah. The truth. Well, honestly, I don't think anyone knows about anything in that department in the deep end of the truth. No. And people just fighting over the stories they're going to tell us. Yeah. Well, I mean, and that had been one of my big gripes with religion. I'll just speak for the one that I was raised in,
Catholic.
Catholicism. That book's been fucked with so many times. It was fucking Constantine first, taking the books out, blah blah blah. Then it was King James, who had that book written 7 different fucking times until
Yeah.
the writers came back with the version that he actually said, okay, that'll be it. Like,
That'll
you
do.
know, it's like, so come on. You took all the good shit out. You lied. You changed names. You made up shit. Who knows what you did? Who knows what you were doing with that damn book by the time we get our hands on it? I mean, for Christ's sake, the Catholic Church was imprisoning people for saying that the earth wasn't flat. I mean, if that doesn't show you what kind of people you were dealing with here. Galileo was imprisoned by the church.
Yeah, because he didn't agree that the world was flat.
Right. He was like, the world's round. Put him in jail.
Yeah.
Heretic. Like, what?
You know what, Galileo, we know that you've contributed a lot to our society and everything like that, but you went too far this time. All right.
They were killing
your
people
ass in
for saying
jail.
that the earth wasn't the center of the universe. Do you listen to Head PE too? But that is fact, though. It's just a lyric in a Head PE line, though. It's a
Yeah.
great song, actually. It's a great song. Bringing together technology and spirituality used to be one and the same. Well, I think like it is. So if we could
So, yeah.
go back into like the Arcturians, that's a true statement. They've reached like the pinnacle of an existence because they were able to do both things.
Yeah. I think that with where I'm at with the Bible is, and you and I have said this a few times, where you do have to give people bits of the truth so that they can commit to the project, because there's a lot of filler in there.
Yeah.
So I believe that there is some truth in the Bible. There's some absolute, because there are some things that are very profound and very true, no matter how you look at it, But Create is right. It's about spirituality and that relationship with spirituality with God. It's not about a religion or a practice that's going to make anything any better, because that's how they distract you from your actual relationship with God. No, it's got to be done this way. No, it's got to be done this way. Oh no, this way. Shut up, all of you. What did you bring it up?
Just fact checking.
Who
Fact
can
checking
settle
my
this
fact.
for us?
What?
You know what we need right now? We need a little Joel Osteen.
Oh, Jesus.
Hey, have you ever gotten a speeding ticket and thought, oh gosh, this is the end of the world?
Golly darn darsh.
And then you
That's
just pray to
right.
God, maybe I can get a job where I earn $20,000 a month. And then lo and behold, it happens. That can happen to you if you give me $20,000 a month.
That's right. Just give to my digital basket I pass around the internet.
To the whole entire world.
No, so I was fact checking my fact check. Thank you, Create Right. He wasn't thrown in prison for saying that the earth was flat. He was thrown in prison for saying that the sun wasn't the center of the solar system. or saying that the Earth wasn't the center of the
The
universe.
Earth. Okay.
Wasn't the center of the universe, because that is kind of the thing. So growing up in Catholic school, that is what they teach you, that there is no, at least in my day, I know the Pope, the last Pope had come out and said that, oh yeah, there's aliens. But my whole upbringing going through Catholic school, there was no other intelligent life in this galaxy
Right. Yeah.
except us. My thoughts had got me. I asked the question in religion class and got detention for like a month, because in religion class, we started at the beginning of the Bible and made our way through, which pretty much you do every year anyways. But we get to Moses and the 10 Commandments. And the very first commandment is, I'm your Lord, thy God. There is no other God that comes before me. So I raised my hand and they're like, yes, Ezra, my son, go ahead. So there's others. So there's other ones, just
There's
not
other
above
ones.
him. Go to the dean. Go to the fucking dean's office. I'm like, wait, what? Why? I'm just asking a question.
I was just asking a
This is-
question.
Shoving me out of the classroom. Get the fuck out of here.
Was she poking you with a stick because she didn't want to touch you because you're obviously a demon and hot to the touch?
Right. No, but they did write a letter to my parents, who weren't too happy either. Why would you say that? Did I catch a ruler to the hands from the nuns? Okay, so that's happened numerous times. Not that day. I didn't, but so what I would do a lot in school is I drew a lot. I was a drawer, which is probably why I'm so good at art, but because I've been drawing since kindergarten on. But by the time the nuns were walking around with rulers, as she's teaching class, I'm like this. I'm not paying attention. I'm drawing. And I have no idea that she's coming down my aisle. And I'm still drawn, whack, right on my hand. I'm like, fucker. Yeah, that's happened a lot because I won't stop drawing.
Did she say the power of Christ compels you as she hit you?
No.
No.
She slapped me on the hand and told me to go see the dean. And then she would say, see you at 3:00 to start my detention.
Wow.
Yeah. Which detention was great in Catholic school. You know what they did with us? You'd walk into the room that they were holding detention, and there'd be a letter written on the chalkboard with a dictionary on your desk. So say it was Q. Yeah, just open the fucking dictionary to Q and start copying.
What?
For an hour. And now you're just copying the dictionary. Yeah, you would have thought I'd end up with a better vocabulary.
Yeah, what happened?
Yeah, why are you so fucking dumb?
I mean, with all due respect,
And I do mean with all due respect.
all due respect.
You're half fucking retarded. Astrotheology. Well, let me go back a little bit. You'll love Jordan Maxwell, big Bible guy, and how it's an encoded message.
Ooh.
Okay. Jordan Maxwell. I wrote his name down already, so I will be looking into that. Oh, Joel Osteen. Now listen, people, I know you're starving and it's hot. Oh God. Okay, let's do that. No, John, do the voice of Sal. New
Saul
York.
Rosenberg.
Yeah, do that one. Okay.
It's so hot out here. My feet are so achy. My ankles are swollen. And I can't see shit out here.
In my ass. It's chafed under this robe.
It's so chafed. This robe getting caught in between my cheeks.
The Pope hat in his fish head. Yep. Because that clan rose to power during the age of Pisces. Yes.
Ooh.
Well, not to mention, too, some say that might come from Enki as well, because when he first got to Earth, he did splash land in water, and he had to put on some scuba gear or a fish suit, and the helmet might have looked a bit like a fish head. Did you? Oh, yeah, I answered that one. As I don't they don't want that stank up in there. They want that's right. They just want good little.
Compliance.
They just want good little soldiers.
Yeah, they just want obedience.
We had to scrape gum off the bottom of the pews. No shit. All right. So
Yeah.
Drew went to Lutheran school. Drew and I grew up across the street from each other all through childhood and through high school. And I went to Catholic school and he went to Lutheran school. I didn't know Lutherans were so damn strict.
Well,
actually, I didn't know much about the religion at all, other than the famous story of the guy posting the letter on the door, and that's how Lutheran came around. You'd have to tell me that story.
No, that was Martin Luther. It was from Martin Luther. He didn't feel that. No, no, he didn't feel that the church. I can't remember what it was. It may have been the old Catholic Church that they were strict enough. He would beat himself.
Oh no!
Yeah,
really?
Yeah. He was.
And the Catholics weren't doing that.
No, they were like, "Hey, you guys,
hey,
you know what?
Take it easy. Hey,
you're getting a little weird, man.
You made your point."
Yeah. But he would beat himself and 95 Thesis and Martin Luther. Yeah.
Huh.
Yeah. So he was saying that it needed to be more strict, like rigid and more obedient to God and everything.
Okay. So Catholics weren't, and you know what? And he might have been fucking right. Now that I'm thinking about it,
Catholics were loosey-goosey, man. They were coming off a big crusade win. We
have premarital sex.
Yeah.
I mean, they they're talking about the mafia. They had gumas. They had girlfriends on the side. I mean,
yeah.
And then Catholics are so not strict. Catholics are known as CEOs. You know what CEOs are?
What?
Christmas and Easter only, baby.
Oh.
That's the only time you'll spot us up in that church.
Yeah.
For Christmas and on Easter. That's it. Mm-hmm. So maybe he was fucking right. He was onto something.
He started literally his own religion off of,
He's spawned a whole little new division, NFC West.
Yeah, basically. Or the AFC.
The AFC, sure.
The American Football League instead of the National Football League.
They had their own calendars, had their own beliefs. So the combined clergy came up with the new story, which included elements from everyone's traditions. Yeah. That they're also notorious for doing that as well. Like about 400 years after Christ, Catholicism starts, right? But they couldn't get everybody on board because most everybody were pagans, because Rome controlled all of Europe and a lot of the world, the known civilization as we knew it, but they were all pagans.
Yeah.
And they weren't too hip on what's this Catholicism? You do what? And who? Jesus? And nah. So Catholicism said, well, hold on. We'll do the Saturnia festival. You could still put the tree in your house, and put the lights on it.
Yeah.
And
we'll
call it Christmas. We'll say Jesus was born. How about that?
Mm-hmm.
And they were like, and as long as they kept the festivities, most of the people were like, all right, fine. As long as we can still have our Saturnia and our Ishtar, we'll do it.
So we still get the tree.
You could still do the tree.
All right.
And
sometimes I like to put presents under there.
You son of a bitch, I'm in.
You son of a bitch, I'm in.
Biggest difference in the stance?
The
Virgin Mary. Lutherans don't acknowledge her.
That's right. That's
okay.
Right.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
Catholics put a lot of attention on her.
On the Virgin Mary, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
For instance, being born of a virgin, died on a cross, walked on water. All these things related to the Son. And Jesus, Horus, Mithra, Dionysus, and all claim these crowds. So right. I'm familiar with that too. I saw this Zeitgeist once or twice. It was very compelling because when you talk about the spring and the winter solstices, how that lands in the springtime, which is right around Easter, and Jesus died, and in 3 days he rose again. Well,
Mhm.
if you look at the sun where it sets on the Earth's horizon
Oh yeah, I
on
remember
that
you.
solstice, it sets in the same place every
Mhm.
day, but then after the third day, it starts its cycle again and goes back.
Mhm. Mhm.
So a lot of celestial body movement
Yeah.
being coagulated. And then I just heard the other day from someone too, no present like the present.
Mhm.
That's why it's a gift. Um the I heard somebody say this was once really freaky. I wonder if I can find it. Something about turtle shells. All right. Turtle shells contract
Oh,
uh the celestial, I don't know what, man. I didn't understand most of the turtle shell part, but the guy basically got to that actually our New Year's should actually be April 1st because that's spring, and that's really when a cycle starts. Why does
it's
our
in spring,
why does our year start in January? That's
in
still
the winter
winter
time. Yeah.
and everything's still dead. It should start in April. And that's the way the calendar used to be, but they changed it to January. And the people who still celebrated on April 1st were called fools, which gave birth to April Fool's Day.
No way.
Boom. No, I heard
Oh my
that and I was
God.
like, wow. I was like, that's super interesting. I need to look more into that, but I see it. But there was something the guy was talking about in that same little, it was a short, so he had like a minute to give all the information. It was the turtle part he said at the beginning. I was almost like rings on a tree. You count the rings on a tree, and it's a ring per year, something like that. There was something about a turtle shell was kind of the same thing. Dark versus Savior is the sun. I'll read it out loud. So the oldest stories we have are dark versus light. Our risen Savior is the sun, and we had to fight off the darkness. The story died on the cross is when we get as far as we do from the sun.
Hmm.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay. We move 1 degree every day until we get as far as we do. Then for 3 days, we don't move. Then we come back towards the sun again and are born again.
Okay.
Yeah. I think that's about he summed it up better than I did. Thanks,
Yeah.
Create. But I saw that on Zeitgeist, which Zeitgeist is an amazing documentary. You're just like, it's almost like Endgame from Alex Jones, where it's so much information. You got to watch the thing
You got to
3,
watch it a
4,
few
5
times.
times. Yeah,
Yeah. Before you start to say, oh.
right. Digesting. It's a lot of information. But yeah, what a hell of a show tonight. My God.
Joe.
This is a damn good show. You got a damn good show.
Damn good, Joe.
Got a damn good show for y'all. 14 of you. You guys are piling in and staying. Thank you so much for coming in, filing in, finding your seats. Hopefully this is stimulating conversation. It's wild, yes. Well, yeah,
Yeah.
because again, it goes back to the victor goes the spoils. Whoever is running the show, Earth, whoever's
Can
in
say,
power, yeah, they
this
can
is
say
what this is what it is. This is our history. This is where what
Yeah.
happened.
Yeah, and that's happened
know.
so many flipping times that it's changing all the time, and it's a constant. It's at this point we're in 2025. So how convoluted is the truth? Completely convoluted.
Yeah.
Like we
How
don't
do
know
you
what.
think the world would be if a mob boss had taken over the world instead of the Rockefellers? It was the Gambinos.
Well, I think it's kind of the same. I would think because there's levels to shit. There's
Mhm.
levels to it. So you got gangbangers, right? They're the lowest form of gangster.
Mhm.
Then there's the Italian mafia,
Forget about it.
and then there's politicians,
Mm-hmm.
and then above the politicians is their fucking bosses.
Yeah, they're
The
boss.
Rockefellers, the Rothschilds. They're sociopaths.
But they don't talk as cool as the Sicilians.
Yeah, but they don't. Would that change things for you? Hey, get on this train over here.
Yeah.
Where's it going? Don't worry. It's like a
Hey,
gas
what are you
chamber.
waiting for? Christmas? Get on
You
the
never
fucking
know.
train. Come on.
We'll work you to death. You'll love it. It'll be a great time. Hey, you know what? Let me tell you something, kiddos. You guys will never own anything ever.
Ever.
And you'll be fucking happy. You will. I trust me.
Yeah. Hey, look at me. You'll be happy. Forget about it. Get on the train.
You know, like, yeah, Agenda 2030. Don't worry about the 5-minute cities.
Yeah,
Don't
forget
worry
about
about it. Don't worry about it.
They got pizza pie all you want.
Yeah. Take the jab.
It'll kill
Okay.
you, but you can have all you want. There's a little bit of poison in every pie. The marinara, it's got a little something for you.
Ultimately, we run the show. We have the power. We're just sold year after year that there must be middlemen.
Yeah. Well, what he just said there is kind of like that famous line that you and I always talk about in that Ants movie. The minute that they realize that they don't need us,
Yeah.
we're in trouble.
Castle money. Yeah, I love that. You know, I share that one on Twitter all the time. Is right. That when the grasshoppers are having that meeting and one of them's like, "What are you worried about, boss? It's just a bunch of ants. They can't do nothing." And he fucking zapped on him.
Yeah.
He was like, "No, idiot. The second those motherfuckers figure out that
they don't
need us, there goes our way of life."
Mm-hmm. And I think that time is approaching.
It's coming upon us. Yeah, I think it's nearing. It really is. Money that
because I think now more than ever, I mean, there's a lot of divisiveness in the country and all that stuff, but now more than ever, I think we have a lot of people who are going, time out.
Right.
What's going on here?
Well, I mean, and that's what I think kind of like really spawned our show. Although we're jokesters and we like to tell jokes, even no matter how grim or dark the situation is or the topics we're talking about, we'll make jokes about it because, you know, you might as well laugh, right?
Gotta have some laughs.
One of the things you break down is the illusion that we're sold on.
Yeah.
We'll start with the two-party system. It's a bunch of fucking bullshit.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's all Horsaki.
It's political theater. It's WWF.
In suits.
In suits, right. Because it's basically, and I do equate it to, when I was young, man, I swore to God, Andre the Giant and Hulk Hogan hated each other. I knew it for a fact. But then when my older brother some years later broke it to me, hey, you know this shit's not real, right?
Yeah.
What?
I used to worry about when Hulk Hogan would run into, if he ever would accidentally run into Andre the Giant out in the streets.
Out on the street, something awful would happen.
It'd be Godzilla versus King Kong.
Right.
They're going to level a city.
But what we didn't realize is that when the cameras turned off, those two guys were snorting blow off prostitutes' asses.
Yeah. And drinking 800 beers between the two of them.
Yeah. And Macho Man was there always too.
Macho Man. That guy was the best.
Okay. And so like when you're like, wait a minute. So I was believing, wow. Because I almost fucked some kid up in school because he liked Andre the Giant and Hulk Hogan was my guy. And I almost whooped his ass on some fake shit.
He crossed the line.
You crossed the motherfucking line. So it's kind of like the same, right? You got on TV, oh my God, those Democrats, they're evil and all this other thing. And that's just their ideology. And then it's vice versa.
Nobody talks about Pelosi anymore because she's sidelined.
Oh, I do.
Now everybody rags on. Yeah, I mean, but for the most part, you know, now everybody talks about AOC and, you know,
the squad.
What's the lady's name?
Ilhan Omar.
Yeah, that one. You know,
or Rashida Tlaib.
Yeah, but Omar's got the scandal going on with Minnesota.
Oh yeah, that whole Minnesota shit. Woo. But that's, you know what though, that to be fair, that's all of them, right? They all probably got some side hustle going. It's just they got caught. Nothing's gonna happen to them. So I'm not even getting my hopes up, not even a little bit.
It's the same.
Nobody's
thing
going in handcuffs. Nobody.
When they used to bust teams in the NCAA football programs for cheating, paying players, and all that stuff, all the other universities would be like, "That's horrible. We would never do such a thing. We just recruit off of academics and we give them a full scholarship, and that's their payment." Meanwhile, they're like, "How much did you say you wanted? 300 grand? You got it, Toots. Come on over here. We got you."
How come Dexter Manley was illiterate coming out of college?
Right. Yeah. He never saw the inside of a classroom.
Never.
Never.
And that's happened. You know how many fucking athletes that's happened to? It wasn't just Dexter Manley.
Yeah.
Man. It works though. We have those outlets, so we won't revolt. Yeah. Well, I mean, but that's the thing though. I think so. That's a true statement. But I think we're inching closer to it though. Bring out the guillotines, boys, because we're gonna line them all up.
I tell you what was, what's going to be a problem for sports is, again, this is another thing it's on the bubble. I feel like it's on the bubble, and they better be careful how they handle this going forward. NBA got just stone cold popped for gambling and manipulating games.
Yeah.
MLB got a little crack in it, and then who's next?
Yeah.
Like we said
football.
before. Yeah.
Don't you touch my football.
Roger Goodell he's been on the phone probably for months on end.
Yeah.
Working out a deal.
So, yeah, well, that was one of those things. So, right, happens to the NBA, like you said, a little trouble for MLB. And then, right, the next thing we were saying was, oh, God, here comes football. But then, like, it's starting to sink in my mind because I'm a little slow.
Yeah.
But it starts to settle in where I go, oh, my God, that's why all those bullshit calls happen.
Right.
When I'm yelling at my TV going, that's fucking not a hold.
How could you miss that? Yeah.
There it is.
There it is.
There it
Let
is.
people find out that it's all been bullshit.
Told you, fucking sports gambling has ruined fucking sports. I'm sorry. And my big gripe is too, hey, look you know what? If you need to gamble on sports to make sports exciting, you got a problem. You might need to go talk to somebody.
Again, do it the right way and just do it through an illegal bookie. All right.
But if you're one of those compulsive types, I guess go with the Bengals. Simpsons. How many states? 50. 50 states. Why? Is that because it divides down 25, like right down the middle? Just how the country's fucking split 50-50 right now? It's crazy. Hey, the beer and cigarettes don't show up. Shit's going to go down for real. Hey, amen, brother. Amen. Yeah. Yeah, I don't like gambling in sports.
Yeah, and I mean, they're doing if you watch the ESPN, the hour before the 1 o'clock game, they're talking about all the gambling spreads.
Uh-huh.
And they're giving you little insider tips. Hey, so-and-so's got a hangnail. I don't know. It might affect the way he runs today.
That's what I've heard. Jimmy the Greek?
Yeah, Jimmy the Greek. Until he had his epic meltdown right on national TV.
I don't know what he said that was wrong. He got fucking fired for telling the truth.
For telling the truth. He just looks around after that
like,
statement. What? What'd I say?
What'd I say? They fucking fired him during that commercial break.
Yeah, they were like, get out of here. You're fired, man. Come on. Oh, my God.
Remember that pastor that would get up on the stage with a line of people and he would be yelling into the mic and healing people? I still see shit like that today where he, of course they're being so jovial and over whatever animated and then walk up to somebody and slap them on the forehead and they faint. And then, the healing, somebody's in a wheelchair and he starts punching their dead legs, but then they get up out of the wheelchair. I hated that stuff, man. I was a kid seeing that, and I still see it today, mind you. But as a kid, I'm watching like,
I love watching that stuff.
That's bullshit. Stop it.
Well, I mean, that's why I love watching it because it's so over the top,
Yeah, it
It's
is
so
over the top.
ridiculous.
Like I tell you what, if there is a hell, you're going to it. You're taking advantage. These poor people in the pews are probably struggling paycheck to paycheck, and you're just suckering them in and taking their money.
You know what really makes me laugh about stuff like that is I think about the moment that they die and they go sit in front of Jesus and he's like, do the thing. Do the thing. I'm going to tell you I can't see. Cure my sight for me real fast. Do the thing. You're healed.
Boogity, 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 boogity.
Yeah.
Wow. Oh shit, I can see.
I can see.
But who are these people that are showing up? You mean like in the pews? Probably poor suckers. But who's playing along with it? His buddies,
Yeah.
actors.
Yeah.
You know, we could all get together and start a little church and do it. I'll faint. Go ahead, slap me in the head. Oh God.
Oh.
Oh my God, I'm smart again. That's what I'm worried about.
What, that we're going to start a church?
It's just crazy that it goes on. No, yeah. Well, that goes back to the whole thing in terms of like, so when you're a truth seeker and you're digging for the truth, and you come across your Jordan Maxwell's, your Alex Jones's, your David Icke's, and you come across them and then you marinate on it, you don't believe it right away. It takes some time. Process it, digest it, marinate on it, sort it out, maybe do some further research, see if you could find some connections and blah, blah, blah. You know how
And
to
you
see.
contrast it to what you've been told and how it matches up, and you're like,
Yeah. But when the problem becomes what Create's saying is like, it's crazy that it goes on, because when you go and talk to somebody and you try to say, hey man, like, I just found this out, I did some research and I heard it from here and I cross-referenced it here and check this out. I want you to see it. And then to be told, man, you're fucking crazy.
Yeah.
You're fucking nuts. Just knock it off. And you're like, but no, wait. Because they're still plugged into the matrix and they like it there. And they don't want to leave the matrix.
So that's it right there. It's uncomfortable for people to hear stuff like that and to take in another reality or actual reality, because the one that they've built around their life now, it's comfortable. Whatever it may be, it's comfortable. If you go to church every day and you listen to a pastor who tells you, okay, listen, I know that you work at the Piggly Wiggly and you only make $300 a week, but the church needs 100 of it. You're going to have to figure out how to work on, 200, maybe get married. So double your
sacrifice,
income.
Sacrifice is got a part of the gig, baby.
And, make sure you look nice every day. You come in here, you're going to serve the church. You cut the grass, paint the building every 6 months.
Right.
But
right here, absolutely. Churches are absolutely tax shelters. Absolutely.
Yeah.
So absolutely. Tax shelter. It's like a tax mansion.
Yeah. Yeah. It's not a shelter. It's a mansion.
Yeah. Yes.
Yeah. Because anything and everything that they do is not taxable at all.
Right.
Anything.
Right. All the donations, whether it be clothes and properties and money, and government can't touch it.
Yeah, right. Yeah, like what he's saying, like the alienation. That's what we're saying. Like people are comfortable not being criticized. People are comfortable just watching something on the news that they know subconsciously millions of other people are watching it, and they all, because he doesn't hear anything, agree. Well, okay, I guess I guess it was a good thing that we did whatever's on the news, and okay, good. And then when somebody's like, time out, what about this right here? And they're like, hey, look, shut up. All right, I'm good with this. Don't be bringing your crazy nonsense over here.
Yeah, you're starting to shake my reality. Can you knock it off?
Knock it off.
And it's like, well, if you want to live in the Matrix, I suppose I can't stop you.
And then they're like, here we go with the Matrix. It was a movie, man.
He's always with the Matrix, this fucking Ezra.
Yeah.
I dropped my pocket knife.
Uh-oh.
It's okay. But yeah, that's and that's, that's part of it. People don't want to, because it is uncomfortable. I mean,
We've all
my
got
wife,
the looks.
my wife, even my closest human being, right, is like, do you need to talk to somebody? I'm like, no, I don't need to talk to anybody. I'm fine. Okay, all right.
I just want you to listen.
You think aliens built the pyramids? Okay, all right, Ezra. You go start that podcast of
Yeah.
yours. You go right on ahead. Like, but babe.
I guess now you're going to tell me that the moon is a space station, and you're
Right.
like, well, actually, all right, knock it off.
The moon was put there. Okay.
All right.
With the accuracy of a Swiss watchmaker. All right, Ezra.
Yeah.
All right.
I got to go to the bathroom, Ezra. I'll see you tomorrow.
Seriously. It's hard, man. It's hard
Yeah.
out here in these streets.
Yeah, it is. Lonely streets sometimes.
But not so much, man. It's weird how we'll flock together, though.
Yeah.
Okay. Create pops on the show. He's like, oh shit, are they talking bears? No, wait, what are they talking about? Oh my
Yeah.
God, they're talking about aliens and shit. And what the hell? I could get in on this, and he's right there, toe to toe. He even brought some new shit to the table.
Yeah.
Create's got to get that laptop and microphone, headphone set up.
Mm-hmm. Come on the show.
That's it. Because we'll go there. We will do our part. Like I said, when you know something, I feel as though you have an obligation. Whether the people want to receive the message or not, that's not up to us.
That's right.
The obligation is
Get the message out there. Yeah.
I said it, you heard it. And again, your ears are ready to receive or they ain't.
Right.
I won't force you to believe it.
I'm
But
just saying, somebody pretty famous said, if you have ears to listen, ears to hear, then listen. Listen up.
Don't say we didn't warn ya.
Don't say that
if someone
we
were
didn't
to
tell you.
if someone were to go see the pyramids and stand before them, they might think differently. I haven't been there. I want to go though. I want to go too, but I just see them on my own, and I'm like, yeah, we didn't do that.
Yeah.
That
There's no way.
limestone was mined like 100 miles away from the site, cut into perfect cubes, and then stacked perfectly, 51 degrees.
Yeah.
And then 3 pyramids that line up with the belt of Orion. Okay, yeah. No, we did not do that.
Yeah,
Sorry.
there's that. They line up perfectly. And the Great Pyramid, I think, is the actual dead center of the earth.
Oh,
Isn't it? I think it's the actual true northeast.
I know it sits on the 33rd degree parallel.
Which is the center. Doesn't it sit on the equator?
I don't know. No, the 33rd degree. So it might be a little above it.
Oh, a little bit above it.
I don't know. Let me check what the 33 degree parallel is.
Or it might sit on an exact point of some parallels or longitude, latitude.
Latitude. Longitude.
But yeah, we built it with slave labor. You know?
Yeah, with ramps and logs to roll it, and they humped it up. Yeah.
We just had nothing but time, so we took our time. We did it right. Humanity, you know?
Not to mention that the pyramid, the Great Sun Temple in Mexico, also sits on the very same line.
Let's not talk. Let's not.
Hey.
Settle down.
Settle down. Fucking 75 degrees on Christmas. What else do people need to know? Times has changed, and the accuracy of the pyramids is amazing in many cool ways. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
But that's what happens when you take your time with a project. That's why, the carpenter's credo is measure twice, cut once.
That's right.
They got that from the pyramids.
And the stone that the builder refused.
Yeah, get that shit out of here. Give me a straight one.
Turned out to be the best cornerstone. How's that saying go? It's got nothing to do with what we're talking about.
I don't know.
Yeah, the stone that the builder refused has become the cornerstone.
Oh.
Nothing to do with what we're talking about.
No.
It just sounds cool.
It's very cool.
Or it could mean something internally, like
spiritual.
Uh-huh. So like when we go out and truth tell, and people are like, you're crazy. That's the builder rejecting the stone.
The stone.
But they don't realize that information is the cornerstone.
The cornerstone.
Damn it. Wake up.
People. Sheeple.
Sheeple. I love it. Yeah, man, we've been talking so much. We haven't really even shown any footage. The whole bit of our Loud Horsing Off is we're supposed to show.
Well, we did it different this time. It's all right. No big deal.
This was badass. This was
that was good. Good show.
Create. We're totally going to give you time. You take your time getting this stuff together.
Yeah, man.
But
Open invitation.
We're always here. And whenever you're ready, you just let us know. It's a real easy thing. I send you an invite. You hit the invite. You come right into the studio and bam. Studio.
Here we go.
Yeah.
But on that note,
that's it. I think that was it. That was a good
show.
Yeah, I gotta get that because I got a damn good show. Because I got the Bears pregame show in the morning to do.
Yeah, you got to get some rest. Get on them Bears, man. Go Bears.
Multiplying the pyramid's perimeter by 43,200 yields the Earth's equatorial circumference. Not to mention, so the longitude line that it sits on is actually 29 point bunch of numbers after it, which is actually the speed of light.
How about that?
Which goes back to the David Icke thing, doesn't it?
I'm sure. Yeah, isn't it? Which I'm sure was just a coincidence or an accident or whatever.
Could have been an accident. Again, because they were our ancient ancestors barely putting mud and clay together.
Yeah, they barely knew how to go to the bathroom.
They didn't even wipe their ass.
No.
They just shat and just kept on with their day.
They scooted. Sometimes they'll scoot and then just go on about their day. All right.
Secrets in Plain Sight.
Take care. Create.
Oh, damn. That's
good having you.
Hold on. Secrets in Plain Sight. Let me write that down. And Create tomorrow's Bear Show, 9:00 Central Time. If you're in tomorrow, we'll be on. Me and the Wedge will be in. What's this? Secrets in Plain Sight. But yeah, all right, everybody. We want to thank y'all for showing up and hanging out with us. That was awesome. We'll be back next Saturday night, 10 o'clock Eastern. Thank you guys so much. Have a great rest of your week. Peace.